A short Limbus guide, Rufo. With the release of Limbus' new boss raid game mode, Rufo recently got a bit of a revamp and is now significantly more difficult. So I'm going to give you a short guide on how to beat her and get all those sweet turn count rewards. You're first going to need to know that this fight is split into 2 phases with distinct weaknesses. The first phase is weak to bleed/lush teams, and the second sinking/gloom ones. For your first team, I'd recommend bringing blunt IDs and or IDs with attack weight in order to kill her allies and increase the amount of damage Rufo would take. For the second phase, a traditional sinking team is more than enough to get the job done, especially since resources and SP carry over between teams. Now, for the first phase, I would recommend using a super beer for fluid psych just to reduce a lot of the RNG with clashing, as it really helps with consistency. Then focus on trying to kill her allies so she gets less protection, and after that, when she uses the critique skill on all of your centers, try to build and maintain a bleed stack on her for the rest of the fight, and you should be able to more swiftly move on. If you can't win the critique clashes, using a defense skill will massively reduce the damage taken. After you start the second phase, you want to quit, not forfeit the fight, and bring in your sinking team. Try and stick as many debuffs as possible on Rufo because she loses protection for every single debuff she has. Now all you want to do is now maintain a good sinking stack and deal a lot of damage. I would also recommend dedicating 1 or 2 sinners to just clashing her envy skill so that when she uses her big scaly lost nuke skill, they can more easily win the clash. Once Rufo drops to below 35% HP, she'll become a far scarier unit and you need to nuke her down as quickly as possible. You might want to conserve some skill 3s for when this happens. And after all that, you should be golden. And enjoy your newly found lunacy.